My biggest commission month was actually last month. In August, I made $56,320. Before I joined UCM, the most I had ever made as a closer, $7,827. And I had been on a string of offers. None of them were necessarily the vehicle that I wanted to be on to get to where I wanted to go. And I joined the mastermind and still had a similar challenge of trying to find the right spot. The key difference was to care more about the other person than I do myself. And even though I didn't want to be, I was very in my head trying to figure out even though we do scriptless, still trying to figure out what is the next question I ask this person, how do I get to the next result, but still very selfish, not asking certain questions because I was afraid of their reaction, things of that nature. I started having really genuine conversations with people to truly understand what's happening in their life, why is this an issue for them, and what would be different if otherwise. And so those conversations in and of themselves and taking the pressure off of me to, I have to close, I have to ask the right question, all in my head and beating myself up over it, have led to really chill conversations where people just overall really like having conversations with me about solving their problem and interacting with me. And then the thing that I sell solves their problem. So it's a no-brainer. Why would we not pay you to help us? Advice to salespeople who are watching this is, if you have ever felt like the training or the communities that you're a part of, they were lacking the ability to have you have genuine and truthful conversations with your prospects without an agenda of just, I need to make a sale. If you've ever felt like you needed more, this is the more. Because what other trainings didn't allow me to have were a real conversation with the person that basically wasn't scripted. Oh, well, what's the consequence of not doing, just these scripted generic questions that don't really make sense. And so if you've ever wanted to be able to get to the next level of yourself and have genuine conversations with not only your prospects, but also the people in your life, this is the place for you. As long as you put in the work, you will get the results and you will change your life. So that's my message for you.